Hello?
I
Hello?
think we're live now.
Hello, are we live now?
Yeah, I think
Are
we're
we?
live now.
Okay. Guess what? We got exciting news. Stop scrolling. We're so excited. My glasses are falling off.
They don't go that way.
Yes, they do.
Well, now they go
They
like
have
that.
to go that way.
What are they?
These are Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, of course.
The greatest
Of
place
course.
ever for getting corona.
You know,
Remember
I
the
bet they won't let the kids
ballroom?
play.
The ballroom at Chuck E. Cheese.
You know
was
what? That's
awesome.
a great point. There won't be any more ballroom.
No more ballroom. Somebody killed the ballroom.
Oh, man.
Okay, we got
That's
great
just
news
wrong.
tonight. The reason I'm wearing Hawaiian
Yeah,
is because
we're
we're excited.
celebrating.
We're celebrating. We hit how many views, honey?
Oh, 1,300.
1,300 views.
Jim
Wah,
keeps saying
wah.
13,000.
I keep saying 13K, but you know what I mean. 1,300. That's like major for us. We
Right.
were hitting 400 before.
Right.
So with your help, with all of your shares, thank you so much. We hit 1,300.
1,300.
Like exactly
See, he's
13.
checking to make sure he said it right.
Yep, 1,300. So there you go.
But we have other great news.
We got a whole ton of great news.
Yeah.
tonight. This is the best
You've got to
episode
tell
ever.
everybody.
Well, I had my kidney stones. Where are they? Over here. Kidney stones taken out.
Left
Yep.
side, right side, which side?
Yeah, it's the left side. Well, it was, I don't know. My right side, it's left side. I don't know how that works.
Right, right.
Over this side.
It was that side.
The non-wallet side, the cell phone side. I carried a cell phone. Okay, yeah. I don't know how that works.
God
So,
love 'em.
yep, they, I don't know how this works. They do 2,400 units. I don't know what that is. So they blasted it. They went up inside Mr. Pickle and went up in there and then put a catheter, which, by the way, I still have. That's a lot of fun.
That
let
was
me tell
way
ya.
too much information.
Yeah.
I don't think they need that.
They do.
No.
But when I tell
don't
the
think
rest of the
that's
story, I
necessary.
need you to put your hands up like a surgeon. Okay? Just put your hands up like a surgeon, people. Come on. Put them up like this.
I don't think they're
So they put
gonna
the
do it.
catheter in there, and then they went up, and then I don't know if they blast her on the inside or they blast her on the outside. I don't know
We
how
didn't
that
ask
works.
any questions.
We didn't ask questions. I was out. I was like totally out. I was in Denmark during the procedure. So then they can use 2,400 units of something. I don't know what that is. Sound waves or Acoustimass or Led Zeppelin. I have no idea. But 2,400. So they used 2,000 on one of those little puppies on Bam Bam to break it up. And they said they obliterated that one and that one passed. And then they only had 400 units left to project
one.
at Pebble. And Pebbles gave them some trouble. So they actually don't know if that one's gone. On
Right.
Monday,
We find out.
yeah, they're going to go back inside Mr. Pickle and see what's going on, which I'm very excited about. Not,
I know. Oh, God, please.
yeah, really.
Please.
So I came out pretty loopy. Oh, I got to turn my personal fan off.
Yeah.
I came out pretty loopy and went directly home
Yeah.
and went directly
Yeah,
to bed.
so when I went in to get him, they actually let me come in to try to get him. But anyhow, I had to sign off on something. But
Yeah,
the
that
lady that was checking him out was Haitian. And she's like, oh, she's like, you have your hands full with this one.
There were 5 nationalities working on me. There was a Haitian, a Dominican Republic, a Filipino. My anesthesiologist was Filipino. He was really cool. They all were. Filipino, and then what else did I tell you?
I don't know.
There was
American.
there was an Indian.
There was-
Yeah, an Indian and an American. Yeah, so there's 5. And of course,
Right.
6, the surgeon was also American. But
Right.
had it done here in Orlando at Weeby Kidneys or kidneystone.com. I forget.
Yes.
One of those cheap places. So we had it done.
We're just praying he doesn't have to go back.
Oh, God. They
He
say
has not been good.
So I'm living off some of my mother-in-law's meds.
I don't think you should say that.
Really? Can we not say that? My mother-in-law has her own little pharmacy. We'll just leave
Oh,
that
my
there.
word. All
We
right.
have some new
well, let's
lighting. You may like it.
Let's
you may
just
not.
tell the story. So this is kind of funny. So he was really nauseated. I said,
Oh,
I think I
man.
have nausea medication. You know, on the top of it, I had written nausea. And so I went and I found this prescription and it had my mom's name on it. It was from 2001.
She gave it to me. I was so doped I didn't care. Actually, I think it worked. But
I'm
maybe
like, let's just give it a
maybe
shot.
it was a placebo. We don't really know, but we went with it. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
He was not
You're going to
feeling
use
good
this
at-
or not?
Oh, yeah.
You are.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, we
then you
gotta
have to have
make
it
sure.
grounded.
I think so.
Yep, cool.
Thank you.
Great. Good people,
Yeah, I
good
guess I could
people.
use it.
So how was
Not
your
me.
last few days, people? Thanks for giving us the day off.
I know.
Nope.
He was in no shape
No,
to be.
I wasn't making any sense even to
No.
myself.
No, he's asked me the same questions over and over again. You know how that goes? You asked me that.
More often
You
than,
asked
than
me that.
normal, actually. Yeah. So today is all about English.
Yeah, we're going to talk about English.
Having been to 43 countries, I've got some great English stories. Like there was a young man that was a roadie for us in Portugal, and he was so excited. He had worked with us the first time, and now he got hired to work the second tour with us 2 years later or whatever. And he met us at the airport, and he kept saying to us, he walks up to us with his arms out, he goes, "Goodbye, goodbye." We had just arrived, yeah. So he didn't quite know
that's
the
awesome.
English language.
You
So
do have some great.
Karen Fry-Knotts has just joined.
No, has she really?
Karen Knotts is here.
I miss her.
We do?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
Karen
we
should
do.
come down and see us. She
I
needs a
know.
break.
She keeps promising she's
Yeah,
going
her
to come
kids
see
won't
me.
leave home.
She's like my best friend, and she won't come see me.
Yeah, that's rude. That's rude,
Of course,
Karen.
like, we hardly talk anymore. We're
Michael
so busy.
Scott, Jim not making any sense, isn't that all the time? That's pretty accurate. That's it. Let's see. Patty's here making fun of me as a big deal. That's right. Yep.
It
Oh, there's
is
some new
really
people here,
wet,
too.
so our hair is going to look
Yeah.
crazy.
Lydell, good
It's
to
wet.
see you, buddy.
Wet
Glad
out
you're
here.
doing well. And Beth was the first person to join us tonight. The other Beth.
The other Beth?
The other Beth.
Hi,
and
other
she
Beth.
complimented my glasses.
Did
Beth,
she?
did you happen to know where these were from? These are from the old Chuck E. Cheese,
Chuck E. Cheese.
which is probably never coming back
I
now.
gotta tell you, that mouse he always the outfit just always looked dirty.
Brian
I never-
Johnson. Good to hear you.
I was
See
never
you,
a
B.
big fan of Chuck E. Cheese.
Brian Johnson's one of our veterans. He's traveled
Brian.
with me some. He lives up in Indianapolis. We still love him
traveling
anyway.
on the road.
Yeah. Hotter and more humid. Thunderstorms this morning. Oh, Pandora. So we got your morning weather. We get Pandora's
Yeah, right.
weather
It's
in the
like
afternoon.
really nasty right now.
It's like we're sweating like
Yeah,
fat
it's
people
hot,
at a
it's
buffet
humid,
here,
it's wet,
like me.
thunderstorms.
It is,
We're
yeah.
not happy.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
So, but it's all good. All right. So
I know, we have
we're
some
going to talk
fun
about
stuff.
English. That was my first story that I
Yes,
told about
right,
English.
right.
That's right. And then another one was when we were in Russia during communism, right at the end as the wall was coming down, there was no food in any of the stores. So we had brought cup of soups with us,
Yeah.
just the Lipton cup of soup, and then these little heaters, personal heaters for a cup. And we were living off those. Literally, there was no food to be had in the grocery stores. Well, our road crew went out, Vadim and the other guys, and found green sausage, they call it. And they call it that because you're going to get sick from it. It's just crappy sausage, green sausage, and this mustard. And when they brought the mustard out, I was like, I ain't eating either of those things.
Right.
So after about 2 days, Vadim came to get me in my room, and he says, Jim, I want to show you something. So I go look, and in the toilet, their toilets are those Russian toilets where you're sitting here.
Okay, just
and
stop
the
for a
the
second.
toilet's in
Chris,
the
yes,
front.
we just went there. We
Yeah,
went
we did.
straight to the toilet.
So when you do your poo-poo platter, it just sits there, and you hope when you flush it, it goes off the shelf into it's the dumbest toilet ever. So they had poured, it looked like diarrhea. Looked like somebody had diarrhea. And he didn't know how to say diarrhea. So he says to me, is this your process? Is this your process?
Jim still uses
Yeah,
process.
process. It
We
was
have
the
process.
mustard, and it looked like diarrhea. It was nasty.
Oh.
So is this your process?
Really?
Yeah, well, we're talking English.
We're
stories,
going
so it's
right
about
there.
English.
We're
Yeah,
going
we
right
are.
there.
We're going
Right.
there. That's right. Okay, so,
Oh my word.
all right, let's see. Pandora, I did a little yard work and looked like a drowned rat by the time I got done.
I gotta tell you, Chris, you're not commenting about the fact that he
Chris
just went
isn't
to the
even here,
toilet.
is he?
Yes, he's here.
Chris isn't here.
Yes, he is. He
Nope.
said yeah, because at one point he said TMI.
Oh,
So,
yeah, he is here.
There you go.
He's trying to eat dinner. That's my goal, is to ruin Chris's dinner. Every night. If
Every
the
night.
squirrels don't get to him, I will.
There you go.
That's it.
That's awesome.
So what else did we do today? We went for a little drive today to go run a couple of errands.
Yes, we did.
We did. We're kind of out and about a little bit, but man, I run out of gas fast.
Yeah.
Dang.
He needs his nap.
I'm like my dad now. Everything looks like a bathroom. I think I could go over there.
So when we take a walk, we walk a certain direction. So I know when we hit a certain spot, that's like I have to ask Jim, do you want to go to the restroom?
I got 2 spots. One's in the wood and one's kind of in the woods.
This is just too much information today,
It's a
isn't
lot.
it?
It's a
It's
lot.
really too much information. Yeah.
Oh, Chris says we need to say hi to him.
Oh, we didn't say hi, Chris. Hi, Chris. We should
Chris
hi,
suffers
Linda.
from short man syndrome.
No, he's not
He's
short.
not short. All right.
Oh, he feels left out.
Pandora likes process. All right. He does feel left out.
I know.
Nah, Chris is
Well,
never
Michael
left out.
Scott is on here. We got to go.
Oh.
We'll go to this.
All right, we're going to our
Yes.
intro, people.
No.
Oh, this.
No, this.
Oh.
Yeah, so Michael sent this in to me, not that.
Yeah,
There
this.
you go.
I have no idea what happened to him.
Right.
I don't even want to know.
He wears it well.
He actually does.
He did wear it well.
The gym is catching on. It's depleting now because people are able to get an actual real haircut.
I know, and right.
And so it
I
kinda
wonder
looks
how
better.
much hairdo he had to, put in there.
That's some serious
gel.
gel or something in
Yeah,
there.
that's some
Either that
serious
or that's
gel.
some serious face sleeping. That's face sleeping and drooling. I woke up drooling last night too. It must be the meds. Yeah.
Oh my word! I really don't think everybody wants to know.
They want to know.
You don't
They're
wanna know.
concerned about my kidney stones.
Oh Lord!
My process.
Well, now we know your kidney stones and your drooling, and then your
Oh,
processes.
and I'm old. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. That's enough.
He always goes right there. God love him.
Chris feels like we're being short with him. Get it? Short. Since this is about English, we would like you to send in your puns. That was a pun.
Right.
Chris likes pun. They usually are crappy.
Just
but
have fun with us tonight.
yeah, have some fun because we need to laugh, and I'm pretty heavily medicated. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob is in the building.
Oh, everybody say hi, Bob. Hi, Bob.
Everybody say hi, Bob.
Well, now that Bob is here, we can go to Chris, and Linda gave us an update about. Oh, wait a minute.
Clyde.
I totally drew a blank on his name. Here we go.
Clyde the squirrel.
Clyde the squirrel.
I think it's narrated by Chris.
Yes.
All right, Sonny, I just wanted to give you a little story about Clyde. 24 hours ago, we put this ear of corn out, and so we think Clyde likes corn. But what we think we've also discovered is not only does Clyde like the corn, he also seems to be kind of messy, because you'll notice there's corn there, there's corn down there, and then you'll notice all over the deck there's corn. So Clyde is messy.
Clyde's a pig.
We don't say that.
All I want to tell you is if Herb Thurn is watching, he'll shoot his TV out right now. He can't stand squirrels. You having to work for the electric company. He was always taking care of squirrels that cause the power outages.
Pandora said processing. She likes that.
She does processing.
Yeah. Oh,
okay, there's a lot of Bobs
there.
coming in. There you
Hi,
go.
Dad.
Clyde is a pig. Absolutely. See, Pandora agrees with me. Who? Neil?
Yeah, my dad's there.
He did join. Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Oh, there he is. Yep. And Neil says hi to Bob. Appreciate that.
Okay, wait a minute. Michael Scott said, regarding my hair in the pig, it was a combo of hair gel and a bit of homemade body butter.
Oh, man, we got to move on from that right away. It's just, Chris, I think Facebook is shutting us down right now, Chris. Body butter.
Oh,
I don't even want to know.
I don't know.
Next.
All right. Well, we do have.
Yes.
Tiffany sent this in, and I haven't used it yet, but I thought it was really cute.
I got to tell you, I've known Tiffany for 35 years. I never thought she would be this much source of material.
Oh, I know. Well, she
sends in so much material.
So Tiffany this is the interesting thing. She said the hens that we named know their names. They know their names. I thought that was really fun. Names.
Right, and we named them.
Right, we named them. And so, wait, here's some of the hens, though. I thought it was so cute. She's calling them. Hang on, I can't get it. There we go. And look, they're coming after her. I wonder if she's going to feed them. I mean, look at them.
These hens are actually smarter than most of your children. Look at how many she's got. What do you do if you're a neighbor? I mean, I would name, it's like, if you yell Kentucky Fried Chicken, do they come to you? I don't understand.
I thought that was so cute.
And it looks like she's got neighbors.
Look, she's not.
Either that or she lives in a commune. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought that was adorable.
We love her. Aaron Free joined. He's a little late.
Yeah. Well,
good people.
Better late than never, I say.
Close to Passover, so he's, struggling.
Right. Processing again.
Processing. Thank you, Pandora. We love you. Man, it is hot. It's like Africa.
I know.
Hot.
I told him we should have done it inside today because it's like.
The thing in Florida is once it rains, and Pandora, you get this in Alabama too, it's like, dear Jesus, bring out the heat. It's the same temperature, but it feels hotter. Like up in the north, when it rains, it feels cooler.
So wait, what are you saying?
When it rains, it was 81 when we started this. I'd say it's 90.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, but up north, you get rain, you're like, oh, it dropped like 10 degrees. I don't know what the difference is.
I didn't even know that.
We need a little Fletch to explain it.
Yeah, we do.
He's
we need Fletch to come back and explain this. I don't get it.
All right, last time we realized we need more interaction with you. We didn't get a lot of sarcastic lines.
I know. We need sarcasm.
We got a lot of...
Especially in today's world. I need a lot of sarcasm today.
So we picked English because English is funny. And you can tell some of your stories.
Oh, wait, we can't go on yet. I have some more stuff I want to share.
I know, but I'm just prepping people so they start thinking about it.
I guess
Pandora needs time.
We can do it. Okay, you guys, this is really fun. So this is, we can just narrate as we play it.
Sure.
About our artist. We have an artist among us.
Yes,
I don't think they're on right now, but we'll go ahead and play it because it's really kind of fun. All right, here we go. And we'll explain. So this is Virginia.
Right, from Tasmania.
From Tasmania.
And she comes on all the time.
Right. And so we thought we'd explain that's where Tasmania is.
There you go. The end of the earth, literally.
But this is Paul.
This is her boyfriend.
Yes. Yep. And you guys, you have to see.
His artwork is ridiculous. Look at his art.
Is that incredible?
Yeah, he's just amazing.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So I had to share this with you.
I'm asking him to do a 7-foot carved statue of me with the body of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
There he is, Paul.
That's Paul.
Paul and Virginia came, a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
I don't know. When was that?
Something like that. But they stayed with us for a month or something like that. It was great.
Well, they traveled back. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Kind of hit us. But yeah, it was awesome.
Pandora's still processing.
Oh, Linda, did you not say hi to Linda?
Well, she's been here for 10 minutes hiding in the corner of the room. That's kind of Linda.
Oh, there you go.
Linda has one of the best laughs.
Yeah.
Amazing artists. Yeah, they really
Isn't that
are.
amazing?
We're just really impressed with
He's
him.
incredible.
Yeah,
I mean,
when-
I've seen some of his other artwork. I was trying to find it. I guess he didn't have it
Yeah,
up
he's
on.
he's actually commissioned. I'm sure that's a commissioned
Yeah.
piece.
Oh, definitely. Right.
Yeah. And I think he just does paint. I don't think he does carvings and stuff. I think it's all just paint.
Right.
Isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah. I do sketches. My sketches are not even as good as Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
It sounded
Remember
like
that?
you said diarrhea.
It's that too. Diary of a
Because-
Wimpy Kid.
Today I'm worried about you.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You know that art? They did little stick figures.
Pandora
Yeah.
said processing.
Processing. Thank you,
What's
Pandora.
up with that shirt? Looks like you found 4 rolls of 1970 wallpaper and sewed it together. It is. It's like it's a lot. There's a lot
I
going on.
put it
there.
on because we're celebrating. Who said that, smart aleck? Oh, Bob Atwood. Well, Bob, you don't know. I wore it today because we're celebrating. We hit 1,300 views on this program.
He
which
kept
is
saying
like,
13,000.
I did.
I had to
I don't
correct
know
him
why.
and say, we're not at
It felt
13,000.
better, but we're not at 13,000. But thanks for crushing my dream.
Processing of a wimpy kid.
So because you guys all shared, it went to 1,300. So we need you to share again. We'll remind you afterwards.
Pandora is processing your shirt.
Okay. Pandora's stuck on processing.
I know.
She gets stuck on stuff.
Yeah.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yeah, okay. Linda Putt says, hiding in the corner so Jim doesn't pick on me and have all you laughing and hyperventilating. Good point.
Potty
Potty
jokes
today. Linda Putts. Yeah,
I'm
I know.
telling you. I'm
you-
surprised he didn't hit more.
Yeah, well, it was, there was an embarrassing moment in the, not in this surgery, but in the last
We don't
surgery
have
that
to
I
do
had
it.
done, which involved my male area. And the sheet fell off of me as the nurses were prepping me for surgery. And the one nurse came over and covered me up. And I said, it's okay. Everybody's seen it. And without even blinking an eye, she said, yeah, but I don't want to.
You've never told me that
I swear
story.
to God. Yep. It happened. Swear to God.
But I don't
Yep.
want to.
But I don't want to.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yep, that happened to me. Not this time, but the last time.
That's awesome. All right.
Correction, Aaron says Minnesota is the end of the earth. We are doing some Minnesota cities
Yeah,
today.
right.
Going to see if my wife can pronounce them. We pulled this together.
I know.
Yep.
I think he wants to embarrass me.
Aaron Free. So look what he says.
I
Aaron
saw
Free.
that.
Aaron Free says he shared it 1,300 times.
He put it.
Could that be the line?
That right now, he's like,
Aaron-
I'm hoping others come in today. Not that you don't deserve it, Aaron, but we need sarcasm. We need fun.
Yep.
We need to have some fun.
All right, I'm writing that one down.
Okay. All right. So this
Okay.
is, I'm going to put this up because this is where we're going today.
Yeah.
I'm a grammar doctor. Now let's have a look at that colon. Ha, see?
Take a
See?
while.
Yeah.
It's like
You
one of those
teachers
jokes.
like that.
3, 2, 1, hit. It's true, isn't it?
Jim was like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the math one she put up yesterday, or not yesterday? It seems like yesterday because I'm on drugs.
Yeah.
On whatever day that was, Monday. That one she put up were 40% of all mothers, and then 30%. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It made sense to me until she explained it. That's the truth. Yep.
Oh, my word. That's
Processing nurses. Shut up, Pandora.
processing fun.
Oh, this processing all this.
All right. I think Pandora's going to, you have to, she's got it.
Pandora,
The
we got it?
processing, yes.
Okay, Pandora, we're going to let you get nominated for Line of the Day with your stupid processing. How many dogs do you still have? The one in the video, I don't think you have anymore. Around Wyatt, right? That one went and crossed the Rainbow Bridge, as they say. Tell us how many.
Really?
I think it did,
We
yeah.
don't go there.
She's fine. She's not like Aaron, 18 years later, and she still misses the stupid thing.
Oh, Lord. You would think he doesn't like dogs. He really does. He does like
Chris
dogs.
says, oh, come on, I've been so snarky tonight. No more snarky for you. Chris, that could go down for the snarky line.
There you go.
Can we put him down?
Yes.
Because he's going to get his feelings hurt one way or the other. Chris, snarky.
We are going to talk, though, about, let's see, which one should we put up first? All right. So here, this is like, I'll put this one up. What word do you find annoying when others use it?
I apologize. No, you have to wait.
Okay,
Here's
great.
what Aaron
We'll go
Free,
back.
Pandora started laughing at it immediately. Aaron Free says, oh, I shared it 1,301 times. The last share was to my dog and my dog died. That might get honorable mention. Aaron Free,
Okay.
we rarely give out one of these because they're very expensive and they're not cost effective to emotionally transmit them to the recipient. But tonight, Aaron, we are giving you the brand new, yet to be released, these are still a prototype, of the Mission Plus One survival kit that goes out to the wounded guys in the hospital.
There you go.
It's loaded with all kinds of fun things that they're going to need. But we are giving you, we've only given a couple of these out. So we give this to you, Aaron, for if you'll reach towards the screen. There you go. All right, great.
You know what? Your arms can reach all the way to the...
And the unique thing about this is he gets to emotionally possess that for the rest of his life. You don't have to return that one. The others, you got to return. And I got to tell you, this one's getting nasty, filthy. I don't know what's going on out here.
I know, you keep saying that. Let's just use the other one.
No, I like giving the dirty one out because your dad messed it up. I'm pretty sure. All right, so we got to put, Aaron Free got an honorary on that one. Okay. So, all right, Pandora, processing while crying from your snarky comment. Shut up.
All right, so I'm going to go back to our question. So, what word do you find annoying when others use it? All right, like one of my words is the word whatever. Maybe because my daughter has used it. Whatever. The
other one I can't stand is awesome. I mean, I use it occasionally, but there are some people that use that every stinking sentence. Oh, this is awesome. How are your French fries? Oh, they're awesome.
You know they're going to start using it.
Oh, great. In front of Aaron Free, why did I say that?
Awesome processing.
Processing the tooth, Pandora says. Michael Scott says, supposedly. I think Facebook is having a hard time processing. My side of things has been hung up and stalled several times. Oh, really? Okay, all right. Patty Godpost says, moist. That's one you hate? Moist? Processing the tooth. Supposedly, everyone says supposedly. Chris and Linda say, that's actually pretty good.
What did you say?
Chris says supposedly. He hates that word. Everyone says supposedly.
Yeah.
Yes, agreed. You're good. Lydell said, oh, you're good. Like people say, I'm sorry I bumped you. Oh, you're good.
You're good.
Yeah, that's an annoying one.
I say literally a lot.
Pandora's process. Literally, yes. What?
No, Aaron Free.
What did he say now?
Pandora said awesome.
Aaron Free now gave his address out. What the heck? Point Clear, Alabama. Send it over.
He wanted you to send it.
I am not sending you anything.
But see, this way you can emotionally possess it forever.
Pandora says she's on a roll. I guess I hate people that say processing.
Oh, irregardless. Yeah, it's not even a word.
Oh, Brian says nook. I don't know that I hear that word a lot. Use it in a sentence, Brian. Yep. I don't know that I hear that a lot. Literally. Brian Johnson, literally, yeah. Pandora says, I feel like we are on Star Trek. Yeah, good point. Brian says nook. I don't know that one. Pandora says so. Oh, yeah, that's sort of annoying. Oh, the ones I hate, and I do them now by default, but the double negatives. Yeah. I can't not do that anymore.
I have to think about it. And I have done those.
That sentence I used on occasion, or maybe even fairly often. Oh, man, I can't not do that anymore. I don't even know what I'm saying.
I have to first make it a positive to figure out if it's, yeah.
Are we going to talk about bad texting tonight, too? Kinda?
Maybe, a little bit. It depends on where we go.
Oh, okay. All right.
We can.
Pandora says she's processing Nook.
Nook and crannies.
Oh, Nook and crannies? Really? I didn't know that was an overused word. Processing literally, Pandora is out of control. Do you see what's happening?
Anyway.
I realized what just happened with Pandora.
What?
John's not home. She has the keyboard. Usually John has the keyboard.
You think that's what it is?
I think that's it. She has the keyboard. We're screwed. Oh, anyway, Lydell says. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yep. Aaron Free says, I hate the so at the beginning of every sentence. So. And then we said like, didn't we?
I says the guy, so I says.
Yeah, nice going, Free. You started that nonsense. Pandora going, I'm processing, Herb Thurn just joined. Herb, you're late. Oh, anyways, Brian Johnson says, oh my God.
A double negative is a positive, but I found out two negatives don't make a positive, though. That's what it said.
Chris and Linda said that?
True? No.
Don't get Chris started on that.
They said, never mind.
Yeah, don't you get
this.
this.
You are really, he's like, you guys, he's like,
yeah.
He's perspiring.
Yeah, she doesn't mind. As long as she's cool. Or warm, I mean.
He's so cute.
All right, anyways.
Oh,
yeah, that's true, Brian. That's
this is awesome. Whatever.
Scott Diedrich is watching, one of the guys I tagged. I have tied him up processing. Oh. So she tied up John. Doesn't have the keyboard.
I have tied him up.
So that's a bad thing. I don't know if our daughter could handle this because this is like 19 conversations going at once. Sydney gets a nosebleed when that starts happening. It's like too much data, and she just goes into control alternate.
So my daughter has dyslexia, and a lot of times with dyslexia, they're pretty literal. Like it's just very literal. So my dad will attest to this. He jokes around with her, and she's so literal. She can't. Literal. So then Jim jokes around with her. I'm like, she's literal. You can't.
Pandora's no processing perspiring. Did you see that?
You guys, I needed this tonight. I'm sure all of you did too.
Jason Bradley is watching. Jason, you're out of control. I am sweating like a fat man at the buffet right now. I just want to point that out, Jason. It's like 111 degrees out here. And I can't have the fan on because it makes her eyes flutter or something. I don't know. She had a seizure. Yeah, okay. Michael Scott says, so, Sonny, anyways, you're saying Jim is moist? I'm going to take my shirt off. You people keep this up. I'm taking my shirt off, and then the whole program will get shut down by Facebook.
So he will just take his shirt off. So he was speaking at some
Jim
event.
Jim is glistening, Pandora.
And he said to the audience, okay, we're going to all go eat now, or I'm going to take off my shirt if you don't get up, or basically. And I thought he was going to take his shirt off. He will do that anywhere.
You got to read what Pandora said. Go read it.
Wait a minute, where is it?
At the end.
Jim is glistening?
No, keep going.
I don't think I have
it says,
here.
Pandora says...
Processing glistening.
No. Oh, Linda says, my husband says correct, like I'm taking a test. I thought it was Pandora. It's Linda Putz. Linda, that's a great one.
Oh, like whatever.
Correct. I remember Johnny Carson. It was Ed McMahon when he would do certain things. Ed McMahon would go, "You are correct, sir," like he's taking a test. Can I turn the fan up to like real people speed here?
Honey, I'm going to start looking at you guys like this.
Like you're flirting?
Because my eyes have been dry. I can't handle this. Pandora said, "I'm laughing so hard I can barely type." Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. I'm sorry, I'm reading. Lydell said, "You don't sweat much for a fat man."
I can clear out a pizza buffet in about 2 trips. I'll tell you that right now, because I'm sweating so much. People are like, yeah, that's a lot of fluid up there. That's a lot of fluid. I like to wear Crocs. Have you ever noticed that? Most heavy guys, when they're at a buffet, they're wearing Crocs. I think they're better for traction.
I don't think that's true. I don't think you should say things like that.
Processing awesome.
So, Michael Scott, so you're saying nothing would go over Sydney's head because her reflexes are too fast. There is some truth to
that. Who said that?
Michael Scott.
Michael Scott. He's sharp today.
I got to tell you, that does feel good.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Wow.
Is Jim only wearing one sock?
How do you match tonight?
No, I don't match either.
Thank God
I got one
pants
sock.
on.
It's not a sock. It's an old man sleeve.
But you know what? It does. There's so many times I've said, I thought he said, got one sock on.
All right, I'm putting it up on the table. There it
does
is.
Look like a sock.
It's an old man sock. It's a sleeve thing. There you go, people. Are you happy now? Jeez, oh, Pete.
That's awesome.
Unbelievable.
Processing pizza.
Processing what pizza?
Yes.
Processing Crocs.
Oh, my word.
Pandora's out of control. No, I'm not. I'm just, forget the sock thing.
All right,
it's
so you guys have to tell us what is anybody else with an annoying word? Sorry. I got a little lost.
An overuse of a word.
Right. Well, just a word.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I get tired of Sydney always says "mama."
Yeah, a lot of kids do that. They add the A at the end of stuff when they're having a trouble.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No.
What word do you use that I can't stand? Do you have a
How
word
do
that
I
you
know?
use?
About every word I use. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's almost every word I use. Sock it to me, Lydell says. Yeah, thank you, Lydell. I'm just trying to dry off here, Lydell.
Oh my gosh, you guys are too cute.
This might be our last time outside. Dang it.
But you're only wearing one. I know he's got one bad foot. So there for a
foot.
while, his kidneys hurt, his foot hurt. He had a toothache. So I would go through the list. Like, what's your toothache? 1 to 10. What's your kidneys? 1 to 10. What's your foot?
It's
1
ridiculous.
to 10.
Yeah, so this foot thing, I don't know. Gotta take care of one thing at a time.
I know.
Yeah.
One step at a time, baby.
But you're only wearing one. All right. Worst ever. And that. Worst ever thing that he hears all the time is and that.
And that. And that.
I don't know that I've heard that one a lot. Is that one Nathan uses a lot? Or your wife is always like, yeah, and that.
What was that? That was a weird noise.
It is a weird noise.
I was like.
If you see something attacking us from behind, would you call it out, please?
I don't know if you guys heard
Lydell
that.
says that humidity might mean melt your last stone. I like that.
There you go.
Lydell might be up for line of the day.
Brian said, I literally can't take anything Michael Scott says seriously because of The Office. I know Michael Scott is listening to us. Just saying.
Yep.
That's how important we are. Okay. All right. You read the comments. I'm going to put this up. It was about words. So in eggplant, there's no egg. In pineapple, there's no pine, there's no apple. In guinea pig, there's no guinea, there's not a pig. And in hamburger, there's no ham. Just makes you go,
These are things we ponder when we turn off the camera.
It's making fun of me. I love that.
I know. I
mean,
too.
where do they come up with these words? Who does that?
What other foods are there not the product in them?
What do you mean? Well, like
that. Like hamburger doesn't have any ham in it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and why is it called a burger?
Yeah. Oh, it's like potato salad, German potato salad.
There's potatoes in the salad.
Yeah, well, it's totally different than.
That wasn't a good one.
Well, okay, let me try another one. Picture words. I don't know.
Now see, Pandora's gonna have to process that.
Yeah, that's gonna put her over there, processing things that mean nothing.
My mom used to call me Olinda when she wanted me for something, or if she was disgusted. I felt she actually named me Olinda. Was it like Olinda?
She's Olinda Orlando. That's her name.
Her last name is Orlando,
yeah.
or was?
Yeah. Then she marries a guy named Putz. That's love right there. I'm telling you. I know Linda. That's love.
There you go.
That's love, because she didn't go with the hyphen name either. Just went straight to the Putz.
Pandora's at processing things that mean nothing. I know they mean nothing. Like how in the world? Who does that? I want to come up with a word.
Bedrock. No bed in the rocks. Okay.
Okay,
work.
that's good.
There's no pickle in the cucumber. Oh, okay. Pickles. Why are they pickles?
Well, there's no cucumber in pickles. Wouldn't it be vice versa?
Talk to her, Chris. I don't know. Moving on. Why do you drive on the... Yeah, that one. I love that one. Why do you drive on the parkway and park on the driveway?
Oh, and somebody said that you send things in a shipment. Wait, how did that go?
This could get
But
good,
the shipment has cargo. You know, it's got car. Oh, wait, how did this work?
She may have taken one of my pain pills.
I can't remember.
Pizza doesn't have any pizza in it.
Pizzazz.
Oh, pizzazz in it. Oh, yeah.
Pizzazz. Oh, Jim would say there's a lot of pizzazz in pizza.
There's a lot of pizzazz.
He loves.
Donna Toomer's watching. Donna, another one of mine, huh?
Cheeseburgers don't have burgers in them?
Oh, I think Patty has given us another one. I hate this. No offense, but, which means you're going to get offended.
That's so true.
Yeah.
No offense.
No offense, but you're butt ugly. I'm just saying.
Oh, what's the other one that I always think, okay, they must be lying to me. I'm not lying. It's like, well, were you lying to me before?
Oh, yeah.
Or Jim will say this, today you look really good.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll say, so yesterday I didn't look so good.
See? I can't wait. Can't wait.
Today.
Oh, and then the other one that kids used to use, oh, shoot.
No pan and no cakes.
Bear claws. Yeah.
Bear claws.
Donuts, food, you know.
Does it look like a bear claw? Why is it called bear
No, it looks
claw?
like a bear did this on a donut.
Oh.
Processing cargo. Shut up, Pandora. Pancakes, there's no pan and no cake, Herb.
Yeah, see?
Nice to have you back, Herb. Herb hasn't texted in a while.
I know.
You should see his hands are actually bigger than mine.
I know.
I got Shrek hands. I don't know if you can take this in, but trying to type on a keyboard is challenging. So don't make fun of me.
I'm going to find some funny texts of Jim's and share with you guys.
Well, I sent one as long as I'm being embarrassed here today. I was texting a dentist about having one of our interns have his wisdom teeth taken out.
He's going to go right here, you guys.
Yeah. And the dentist said, I can do it, but I got to do it on a weekend. So text me later and I'll try to get it in my schedule. So cool. Waited a couple of weeks and I texted him while I was driving. Texting is not that big of a deal yet. You know what I mean? It's not finishing your words. Yeah. So I text him, do you have time for Eric this week? And right before I hit send, I look at it and here's what I had said to him. Do you have time for erections this week? I literally threw the phone out the window. I was like, yeah, do not send that text.
Oh, my word.
I barely knew the guy. I mean, if I'd have known the guy, that might be funny. But
it's so bad. He's so bad.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, my word.
Chris started the processing thing.
Processing the tooth. See? Yeah. Processing funny text.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
I know. See, you're not going to get that out of your head now.
It's a Chris thing, Chris says. Oh, so Linda was saying something.
It does feel good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cheeseburgers don't have any burgers in them.
I think he means boogers in them.
Oh, burgers.
I hear burgers and burgers.
Yeah, my father-in-law talks to text, and sometimes when he and I talk to each other, we really don't have any idea what the other one's saying.
My dad doesn't use punctuation, although I found out punctuation isn't big in text now.
I don't use it.
I know. That goes without saying.
Pandora's processing erections. Pandora, seriously? As long as I'm being embarrassed today, isn't it true every day for Sunny when she's in Jim's company? Yeah, she's embarrassed every day.
I'm embarrassed every day.
No,
I never.
They're not talking about you.
Oh, they said Sunny, I thought.
Oh, Sunny, it did. I thought it said Sydney.
When she's in Jim's company. I'm telling you, I never know what he's going to say. Never.
I've never gotten shot at, though.
There's no mute button. Actually. I'm like, what he says, you are going to get in trouble. Don't curse me. Don't curse me.
Tell her, Aaron, don't curse me.
Don't curse me.
Right.
Don't curse me.
Let us laugh and Sarge can't breathe. Chris says no air in hair.
No what?
Air in hair.
No air in hair. Well, that sort of makes sense. No air. That's what we're talking
On
about.
Chris's planet, it makes sense.
We don't know what's in this one.
This is a lot of moose. Moose. You gotta have moose to make this work, Michael. That's right.
Oh, there was one I forgot to put up here. I was going to go to, and now I can't find it.
Well, you're gonna do the Minnesota one?
Okay, let's go to Minnesota.
Minnesota. Having grown up there, I gotta tell you, there's one of these I don't know how to pronounce. So now, Sonny has not seen this yet. So it's a Minnesota slide with city names, and we're going to have Sonny take the test.
There you go. Oh, can you believe he's going to embarrass me?
Oh, like I never get embarrassed on this show.
Oh,
All right, the
I do know
first city.
the first one.
What is it?
Bemidji.
How do you know that one?
You've said it.
Oh, okay. All right. Second one.
Okay, the second one. Medi? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, go to the third one.
Aitken.
Yep.
Eli.
No, that's the third one. No, there's a fourth one starts with E. What's that one?
Eli.
Eli? Okay.
I don't know.
What's the
Ellie?
next one? Starts with a W.
Wayzata.
Okay, and then the next one?
Shakopee.
Shakopee. Okay. Next one?
Wabasha.
Okay, and then?
Wabasha. Faribault.
How do you know that one?
You've said it.
It's where Steve lives.
Oh. I've been there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the next one.
I didn't know it was spelled like that.
Yeah.
Waseca and Asego. Did I get any of them right?
No.
I got Faribault and
You
Bemidji
got Faribault
right.
and Bemidji right. Did she get any of the others right? I don't think she did.
Seriously. Okay, what are they?
Okay, they are. Let's do them again. I'll get my face on camera.
All right.
Bemidji, you already knew that one.
Yeah.
Yep, because I've talked about it. Matamidi.
Amidai. Okay.
Matamidi.
Okay.
Aiken, you got that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 2.
Ely.
Ely. Okay.
Ely. Wyzetta.
Okay.
Why am I nervous when I'm doing this? I know all these towns, okay?
Why?
Shakopee.
Okay, Shakopee. I sort of said that, didn't I?
Wabasha. Used to pick up a bus on 7th and Wabasha, downtown.
Wabash.
Faribault, of course.
Yeah.
Waseca.
Waseca.
I don't know the last one.
Well, then why did you put it up?
I just, because I don't know it. Somebody has to tell me how to pronounce it, but I don't know how they're going to tell me.
How are they going to tell you?
Well, they can sound it out in
See,
Ebonics
Pandora,
or
she's
something.
not an Indian, is she?
No.
Pandora's processing Minnesota names now.
Oh, okay. Randy says lighting looks pretty
Waseca. Waseca.
good. Waseca. Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right, see?
All right, there you go. So she did pretty good.
That's so bad.
We'll
You're
give you this
so
because you did so good on Minnesota names. We're going to give you.
All right.
You want to win?
Yes,
Oh,
of course
okay,
I
wear it.
won.
Okay, she did win.
Okay, I won.
All right. Okay, she.
All right.
Oh, that's one. Okay, what's this one, honey? Beth just put it up.
Yes.
Now, what's the? Yeah, it's just.
Duodina?
What is it?
Yes, Duodina?
Yeah.
Adina?
Edina.
Okay.
Edina.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Patty said my mother grew
Michael
up in-
Scott says. How do you know? You're not from Minnesota. You're from Buffalo.
I'm telling you.
Oh, Linda says Otsego, so that's got to be right. Oh, kind of like Oswego. Oh, Michael, put some Buffalo names in that are weird.
I know, you guys have a lot of strange ones.
She's been to a bunch of them, like Cheektowaga and West Seneca, and those she knows. But give me some weird ones that are out there.
All right, I'm going to put this other question up.
Pandora's processing your late.
What words or grammar do you struggle with? And so you kind of see right in there, I ended it with a preposition because I hate that you can't end, like, where are you at? I love to say, where are you at? But that's a preposition. You're not supposed to end on a preposition.
I'm trying to think if that's Minnesota. Don't we end most of our sentences in Minnesota with? I think we do with.
Yeah, but it's not proper English.
I know, but I think it's a Minnesota thing. But yeah, I get it. So what other ones? What words or grammar do you struggle with?
Yeah, and I can never figure out well and good. Like, is it well or is it good? Like,
hey, Virginia just joined.
Virginia.
And also Cheryl Wren. Cheryl Wren, we got some questions up. We're trying not to do tests because I know those really panic you. And
all right, well, you guys, bear me for 1 second. I got to put that back up about Paul.
Here's what we did earlier. Virginia, you missed this, but
we'll replay it.
Yeah, we're going to replay.
We kind of talked over it.
Yeah, we did.
We were explaining. This is Virginia and Paul.
Yep.
Virginia is one of my very close friends, one of my best friends.
Lovely couple.
Lives in Tasmania. We explained where Tasmania is.
Where the heck it is, because Americans have no clue where Tasmania is.
Well, honestly, I didn't know.
This is Paul painting the wall of a nursing home. No, I don't. I'm kidding. I didn't say that earlier.
But it's amazing.
Yeah, and then we put our face in front of those
I know.
faces.
Let's
so well.
try to move us down.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Probably better.
Yeah, there we
go. There you go. Isn't that great?
It's amazing.
And that's Paul. There's some better pictures of it.
Yay!
Yeah, he's just a great artist. I've asked him to do a life-size picture of me.
Laying down, posing.
Yeah, but I'd like to be put into some famous work of art. Maybe the Mona Lisa. Put me in the background. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so, baby. That's okay.
Chris can't struggle with no grammar. Get it?
You did a double negative.
Oh,
See?
man. Michael Scott put a word up for us that a town, I have no idea. So it's got to be in New York, but can you see that word?
Scotchaquata?
No idea. Sasquatch. I think that's it, isn't it? Sasquatch?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. See, with the English language, you never know.
Oh, and then
It's
Bob White puts one up, Saskatchewan Highway, but I've been to Saskatch, so I know that one. Pretty sure I spelled it wrong. Yeah, I don't know how to spell it either.
There's
Yes.
no vegetables in Vegemite.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, she loves her Vegemite.
Oh, her Vegemite. Yeah, she brought that stuff here.
She had to have
Cheryl
her
Wynn is
Vegemite.
now commenting, which means her keyboard works tonight. She's figured out how to change it from numbers to texting, which is a big deal for her. We're very proud of
Okay,
you.
wait a minute. I lost us somehow.
What?
Sorry. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, that's weird, honey.
Oops. Luckily, you're still
Bob
there.
White says, hey, folks, what did I miss? Seriously, you're like 30 minutes late, dude. 40, actually.
Portrait of you on the ceiling. Oh, Herb. That was.
Yeah, that was it.
Well.
Oh, Patty Godbout gave you one. Can you pronounce that one?
Why am I?
Well, because I know that. I have been on that street.
I don't know. Xerxes Avenue.
Oh, pretty close. Pretty close. Xerxes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have never got
Pretty
that.
close.
Anoka. The English language
Anoka,
is
you got
awesome.
that one. Anoka. You
See,
got
the
that.
English language is hard.
Yeah.
I have some other examples.
Lydell puts up this one. You know this one, right? Lydell put that one up. That's California, actually.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, La Jolla.
Yeah,
right?
there you go. La Jolla. Yep.
Skajakwada.
Who says, Skajakwada? Oh, that's it. Skajakwada.
Okay, everybody's taking turns to make me look stupid tonight.
Oh, really?
I should have let him read that.
Everybody knows I'm stupid. You're just revealing it, so that's all. That's all. All right, Bob White is finally up to speed. You got to go watch this. You can watch this in 2.0 if you want. When we rerun it, you can do it on
we
faster.
won it. We won it.
We can do it on
time.
faster. Oh, here's another one. Patty Gabo put that one up. Do you know that one?
See, Asante.
Isanti.
Isanti.
Yeah, it's pretty
right.
close. That's cool, you guys. I see the two worlds.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your.
Yeah.
You are and your.
Yeah.
I've actually done that one a couple times. Just typed it wrong on my
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah. The other Beth said that. Yep.
Yeah.
Drives
a
her
lot.
nuts. Yep.
Right. Exactly.
Gwen finally joined. She's 40 minutes late.
All right. Where's the other one? I gotta find it. There was something else that just drives me.
Oh, Cheryl Wynn put this one in. What's that one, honey? Do you know that one? I know that one.
Choctaw or Choctaw?
Chautauqua.
Chautauqua, yeah. I don't know that one. All right, so here's another thing that is really irksome. These are called homophones. I've never heard of that.
We're not talking about homophobes. Okay, so just chill out, Pandora. Chill out.
She's processing.
You don't need to
homophobes.
process homophobes.
So like flu and flu, rain and rain, ant and ant, male and male, right and
We're
right.
blocking some of those.
Oh, well, I know. I just,
I'll put it up over there.
They're not that.
Whoa, you got to see me bigger than that.
Chili and chili. And I did why are chili peppers called chili peppers? Because they're not chili, they're hot.
They're from the nation of. I bet that's where they were first from. That's what I'm going with.
That they're from the nation of Chile?
I'm thinking. Herb will tell us in a
that
matter
would
of
make
minutes.
sense.
Yeah.
Thunder Bay. What's Thunder Bay?
Thunder Bay. Who?
Yeah. Pandora said Thunder Bay. Processing homophones.
I don't know. Pandora every now and then has some sort of gas or something, and something just comes out on the keyboard she didn't mean to type. I don't know. I think we lost our favorite Jew. I think Aaron Free dropped out.
Well, imagine that. He got his award and he
Lydell says homophobes.
Homophobes.
Homophobes. I like it. That works.
Homophobes.
That works. Chris Soderlin says aunt is aunt, not aunt.
Oh, do you say aunt? Aunt.
We had.
Yeah.
No, in Minnesota it was all aunt. Chris, you didn't say aunt, did you? I think you said
Sydney's
aunt.
dad says aunt.
Yeah.
Although Sydney says aunt. Probably because she's,
I was cutting my lawn and just finished weed whacking. Hello, Gwen.
Oh, hi, Gwen.
Well, weed whack after the program. Just saying.
Oh,
Aaron is here.
here.
You woke up. Give us some weird words that you grew up with, Aaron. Come on. We put up a whole chart on them and you're drifting off there or something. I don't know.
Really?
You're not celebrating yet.
Really?
She did. Patty Godbout did Keister. Is it Keister Mountain? I don't know. Keister, Minnesota, she said.
Probably Keister, Minnesota.
Must be Keister, Minnesota. Is that right? I don't know that one. You did do it as Aunt Bernice? I thought you did Aunt Bernie.
Oh, Virginia said most of the names there are Aboriginal names. That would be interesting. We probably wouldn't know any of them.
Oh, really?
Of course, we
when
don't
Ashley
know.
and Vivi moved here, they couldn't pronounce street names or suburbs. So funny. Oh,
But you know what? That would make sense because you guys have the same thing.
Right.
They're Indian names.
Yeah, I think I didn't have as much trouble when we were spending all the time in Buffalo because they were pretty similar. It was all Indian tribe-based names in Minnesota.
Man, it's warm. We're melting. We're
Courtney
melting.
Harding is watching. Our favorite security officer at Southeastern University.
I wonder if he's working.
Courtney is married to my sister-in-law.
Yes.
My deceased brother passed away and she remarried, and she married Courtney, who is an amazing guy.
Right.
And he happens to work at the school that our daughter goes to. So it's very
Cindy
fun.
loves him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Patty Godbow, she's remembering all these. Nimrod, Minnesota.
Nimrod.
I wonder if there's putzes in Nimrod. Would you look that up real quick, Linda? See if you have any relatives in Nimrod, Minnesota.
Nimrod.
Chris is processing pizzas right now. I hate you. I'm hungry for pizza, you idiot.
He needs no pizza.
Yeah, and then Pandora, International Falls, Minnesota. Yep. That was weird. International Falls. I guess because it was half in America and half in Canada.
Right.
Okay, popular road in Miller Creek, Pennsylvania is Zuck Road. Be careful how you say it.
Oh.
Oh, okay. We don't want to get pulled off Facebook again. We can't afford that.
I know. There was something I wanted to play for you guys tonight, but I'm like, I don't know if I should.
Oh, Virginia, the other thing we're celebrating tonight, why she's wearing a lay and why I had some fun sunglasses on at the beginning, is we hit how many views?
1,300.
1,300
We found out
views.
that they were all from Aaron.
We had 13 and 1, but that one killed his dog. But anyway, thanks everybody for sharing, and we're going to ask you to do it again because we got to grow this podcast.
I know.
Or this broadcast, sorry.
I know, because of the time I put into it.
She puts a ton of time into it. She stresses out like crazy.
It's hard to believe.
Yep, it is hard to believe.
Okay, so here's like
Yes.
a play on words, but they all have different cough, rough, though, through. None of these words rhyme, but for some godforsaken reason, pony and baloney do. English is weird.
Wow, that one is really weird.
Yeah. Like, how in the world does it even happen? Like, who does that? Like, who made these rules?
Oh,
It makes you go,
Yeah. My father-in-law loves thick bologna on a grill or on a
Yeah, my
skillet.
dad loves bologna. Or the bologna that has the olives in it.
Oh, God. Yeah, what is that called?
Olive loaf.
Oh, God, that's nasty. There's still some in the fridge there. He's been gone a year. It'll still be good when he gets here.
Look at Al.
Nah, it'll still be there. It'll still be good. Oh, what's this one, honey? Pandora sent that one in for Minnesota.
Oh, Graham Maurice?
It's
I don't
Grand
know.
Marais. But I mean,
Marais.
you're looking at it, it's like none of that is in there. Grand Marais, Minnesota, she put in.
Oh my gosh. Linda Buzz says Dwayne has got a sister near Nimrod. She lives in Sabeka.
Oh, Sabika.
I don't remember. I'm from Ohio.
You
We
didn't
don't
have-
have anything.
No,
I can't think of
Centerville.
one city.
What is this towns around you? They're all so American.
I know, it's
Centerville
Kettering.
and Kettering. and-
Yeah, and Dayton,
Yeah.
Cincinnati,
Yeah.
Westchester, Hamilton. I mean, there's nothing.
Now Cheryl's stuck on food. Thanks, Cheryl. Yep. Thanks, Virginia. Pandora, good job. Yes, thank you very much. All right, so
All right, okay, here.
Yeah.
This is I thought you guys would enjoy. So, who has a
Oh.
larger vocabulary? Those reading
Ooh.
fiction or nonfiction?
okay, I don't know this. I haven't seen this one. This is a new one for me.
Yeah. Makes you go,
I'm going to say fiction. And the reason I'm going to say fiction
Yeah.
is because I think, like Star Trek, you'll end up with all these words that,
Right.
dilithium crystals and all this kind of stuff and all these planet
those would
names
be
that they
made
make
up
up.
words.
I know, but it's words.
Yeah, but I don't even think that would count.
I don't know, but I'm going with fiction. I'm thinking fiction.
Are
What
you
did you
thinking
go with
fiction?
before you read it or before you knew?
Well, I just read the whole sentence, so I
Okay.
already.
All right.
Yeah.
Forget it. All right. So get your vote in. What do you think,
melting.
Cheryl Wren? We need to know. You got to get your net numbers working on your keyboard. Do you think who has a larger vocabulary? Number one,
Pandora's
fiction
right.
people, or number two, nonfiction people?
Pandora said she's processing new towns.
Oh, exactly. Lydell says fiction. Cheryl says nonfiction. She is a nonfiction girl. Gwen says fiction.
I know. I mostly read nonfiction. I don't read a lot for fun.
You know what my mother said all the time? I just thought of one of my mother's sayings of like words that don't mean anything. She would
Right.
say, "I don't believe in that."
I don't believe in
About
that.
everything. It's like, so I would tell people in the fourth grade, "I don't believe in dancing," and then I'm like, "What does that even mean? I don't believe in dancing."
I don't understand. Why?
No, that was one thing she said. It's like words that didn't make any sense to me.
I don't believe in it.
Yeah, because it was a spiritual thing to her.
Gotcha.
And so, but then she passes on to us, and so we
I
couldn't
guess you're right. Like, you don't believe in it, you just don't do it. You don't practice it.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay,
so it's square dancing. In Minnesota, everybody had to learn to square dance in 4th and 5th grade.
Right.
It was like a state law.
Right.
So 4th grade, I forgot my letter from the pastor from the Baptist church that would have excluded me from dancing. So the teacher says, you have to dance. You don't have a letter. So I was crying, holding this girl, learning square dancing, thinking, Jesus is going to return, and I'm going to burn in hell.
Right.
And so she says, well, why can't you dance?
Matter.
Yeah, right. No, it wasn't dancing. And so she says, why can't you dance? I says, I don't believe in it. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't believe in it. Like, it doesn't exist.
Good little Christian boy.
Virginia says, she says people nonfiction. She goes, and what do I know? I don't read.
Yes,
Linda says nonfiction because of the smart people that write the blogs, the bios. Michael Scott says nonfiction, especially if they're scientific books. Oh, there you go.
Oh, Dad said Wapakoneta. That is a weird one that we have.
Oh yeah, and you've got a school near you that's got a weird name. It's a real conservative Christian school. What town is that in?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
It's real conservative. Honey,
Cedarville. Cedarville Christian College. That's a real.
Yeah, what town is it in? Cedarville? No, it's in a weird town.
Oh my word! It's in. I thought it was in
I don't know. I might have that wrong.
Okay.
Yep, we did have a square dance. Thank you, Linda, for verifying what my wife may have thought was my phony story. Beth says she didn't get to do square dancing either. I know, because you were a Christian too, and you didn't believe in it either.
And you good Christian, right?
I didn't believe it. I wanted to clog though, but nobody clogged in my school. I don't know what that was.
You wanted to clog.
Yeah, Minnesotans clog, man.
Jim, you're 6'5".
That'd have been awesome.
And you clogging would just be too much.
13s, baby. 13s. They don't make clogs that
It would be too much. I'll say that. It'd be way too much.
Bob White says, I've studied this in my fiction life. Nonfiction, he says, fiction people using same words even in different.
I gotta tell you, it said fiction.
See,
the larger vocabulary is fiction, not nonfiction.
You
said fiction. That's right.
I said fiction, like Star Trek and stuff for those readers.
I know that was hard for me to believe. I feel like I learned more because I would think fiction. It would be easy. Like.
Do you remember what the average American uses in his everyday language? How many words they're using? It's like 500 or something.
I think I read it was like 1,000 words. Yeah.
I think
but most people have 20 to 30,000 words that they know.
I think after I got on meds for my surgery, I was down to about 40.
I told you he kept asking me the same questions.
Pandora got the answer right.
Pandora got the answer right.
She's processing that.
She's processing that she got it right.
I missed a snarky. All right, Chris,
okay.
Gotta go back and find your stupid snarky. Let me see if I can get the stupid thing to roll up so I can see your stupid line. Chris says, reminder, Soderlund and Soder doesn't count anymore.
Yeah, I know.
That was your snarky line?
They stopped. They quit.
They had a huge fiasco and the building actually started on fire from the fight. Cheryl Ryn says what? I don't know what. Cedarville. Patty says Cedarville College in Cedarville, Ohio. How does Patty Godbout know that?
Well, maybe she knows about the college.
Holy crap. Look at the town Virginia just put in. You guys all have to read that. Go to the comments and read the town Virginia. Either that or Virginia's drunk.
Wow. Mimu?
I think we should send a t-shirt to anybody that can pronounce that.
As long as they're not in Tasmania.
Aboriginal name of a place in South Australia.
Women probably have more words than men. I got to tell you, Gwen, Jim has more words than I have. He can talk forever. I know that shocks a lot. There's some days I'm like,
it's the same 7 words.
It is the same 7 words, but he uses them a lot. There's some days I'm like, no more words. No more words. I can't have it.
It's a line from the movie, and I gave it to her. Now she used it back on me, from Amadeus, where the one guy is critiquing Amadeus's work, and he says, well, Amadeus says, what's wrong? Mozart says, what's wrong with it? And he goes, too many words.
Too many words.
There's too many words.
He gives me too many words. Processing overload.
Bob White, men have way more grunts.
See,
hello. Yes.
I think there's something to that. I have to admit.
Virginia says it's real. She didn't make that up, people. How many letters? Has that got to be the longest word in the world? I wonder if it is, Virginia. We got to look that up, Virginia. Get your phone out and look that up.
If it's the longest word?
Yeah,
no, I think it's the longest word. There's a word about, it's like
well,
some
is that
lung
longer
disease.
than supercalifragilistic?
Well, I found out that's not actually the longest word.
Really?
Right. I think that was just put in the movie.
Well, I'm sure they made it up. Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, Patty Godfrey's girlfriend went to that college. That's how she knew the name.
Oh, see, there you go. Other people can know about it, honey.
Soderlund went down the toilet. It's a Baptist college, yes, and I hear it's really, really conservative, so my wife never considered it.
No. It was way too much.
Tony Lee Cullison is joining. She was one of our first super fans. She was a super fan back in the day. Now she's married and all cool, and she doesn't have anything to do with us anymore.
See, it says women speak 25,000 words a day, and men only 2,500. I think most times that's the case, except for him.
You're making that up,
He talks
Chris.
a lot.
Chris is making that up.
No, I think he's kind of. I mean, I bet you that there is some stats on that.
Really?
Wouldn't you agree? Oh yes.
Gwen says, this is true, Sonny. You need a safe space in your house. Pandora says, grunts count as words for men. They do. Mike Virginia says, that is the longest Aboriginal name for a place, but I bet it's the longest anything. I bet you. Oh, there you go. Michael Scott, that one. Remember that word? Anti-disestablishmentarianism is one of the longest ones in the dictionary.
Oh, okay. Well,
I remember that, but there's got to be something
I
longer.
gotta say, that's a mouthful right there.
Tony Lee is watching. I bet she's clicked off, though. She gets bored pretty quick.
Because you're so entertaining.
Yeah, I am.
don't understand it. I just don't understand.
There is an exception to every rule.
All right. Well, do you guys all know? Okay, remember I before C, I before E. Or wait,
What?
Well, it's really I before C, but
No, it's not. It's
wait,
I before E, except after C.
Right.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Okay. Except when your foreign neighbor Keith receives 8 counterfeit beige sleighs from feisty caffeinated weightlifters. Weird. See, they didn't apply to that.
That's really good.
Right.
And now, see, if I were to ever use that sentence, I would realize I would have some trouble typing that out. I got to do it again. Except when your foreign neighbor.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Well, put it back up. I'll put it back up.
Didn't we pay enough for the rights of that thing? Except when your foreign neighbor Keith receives 8 counterfeit beige sleighs from feisty caffeinated weightlifters.
Weird.
Oh, weird. You got to use that word. Yep.
Right, because it's like that is just so annoying that I before E except after C. And actually,
Well,
I have
now, go ahead.
it actually is really this is part of it. There's more to it. It's just not I before E except after C, or when sounded as A as in neighbor and way. That's really like the rest of it, but it kind of even goes on after
Well,
that.
spell check has ruined my life.
I know.
Yeah,
None of us can
I think
spell.
I still spell way wrong. The other one I always spell wrong is probably.
I spell probably wrong. Too.
I
have to think about it.
I spell it every time probally. If I don't have spell check, I don't even know what I wrote.
Really?
Yeah, probally is what I spell. I don't know
Right.
how to do it. For $1 million, I just lost it. I'd like to phone a friend.
Does his or your name is Neil?
but-
Yeah, Neil.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like,
Niels
why is it
weird.
not Neal? Like that would.
Some are.
Yeah.
I think that's the British way of spelling it.
Neil or
The
El?
A-L.
Al.
Robert Johnson joined us. Bobby J. James Brisker finally joined. He's about an hour and 40 minutes late.
Processing
Feist
ID.
is a good one. Lydell's last name.
Feist, right.
Pandora's processing I before E. Pandora's out of control tonight,
So
folks.
Sydney always, because of her dyslexia, she learned that 2 vowels go walking. The first one does the talking. But then I found out that really isn't. I mean, there's so many words that don't make sense.
Well, Aaron is coming with the longest word in the Bible.
Okay, in the Bible.
Yeah, well, he's
No,
Jewish.
this is the word. He's
What?
got it.
He
It's
does?
a lung disease. That's a long. Oh no, Patty did.
No, Aaron's got.
Oh,
You got to read Aaron's. It's Male Shalabar Shabash.
longest name Marcella Bash. No,
Oh, there you go. honey. You probably did better than I did.
Bash. Marcella Hush. Shush. Bash.
Okay, so who had the disease, honey? Patty Godwell?
Patty, I think got it.
Oh,
Yep,
wow.
that's actually the longest word.
Oh, really?
It's a lung disease.
Michael Scott, I think, sent me something privately. Why are you sending me something too?
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
Gwendolyn said.
He sent us this. We'll have to use that
I
next
know.
time. Michael, you're a little late on that stuff. But again, we didn't tell you this,
Right.
the subject tonight.
Autocorrect takes over and gives me clumsy thumbsies sometimes.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's...
Jim is the king of
Oh,
clumsy
my gosh.
thumbsies.
There was I think I sent it to Beth Atwood, who is not here tonight, by the way, which I am offended at. But Beth, I sent her a text, and you were on the
She was.
string, and both of you went, I don't know. And you,
There's times. I'm
so
like,
you asked me, what
And
did you say to Beth? And I looked at it and I said, I'm not even sure what I said to Beth. I think my pocket literally did it. I mean, it was so
He's
bad.
like, I have no idea what that's supposed to say.
I never look at the screen. I look at the little line I'm typing. That's it. And I never look at when I go. I don't know. What
All right.
does woke mean?
Woke.
W-O-K-E, Linda's asking. I don't know. Oh, Aaron says it was the son of Isaiah.
Oh, really? Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go. See, look at how intelligent. The
I
last
know.
2 programs have been a little too heady for me. A little too heady.
They were a little heady for
A little
him.
heady.
The little
one about
space stuff, it was too much
I'm
for
telling
him.
you, it's too much.
Too much for my little fella here.
I couldn't sleep that night. It was too much. And I went into
You couldn't
surgery
find
the
it.
next day.
Yeah.
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 FB doesn't allow us to post pictures in the comments, so that's why I messaged you.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Yeah, they can't.
Well, here's another one.
Yeah.
What is it? What is the United States official language?
All right, Cheryl.
There isn't one.
Hold on, Cheryl. Yo, Cheryl, wake up, Cheryl. Okay, she's back. All right.
There isn't one. The Navajo language depends on the state.
Oh.
Ooh. We thought we'd just find out.
Wow. Okay. What's the United States official language, people?
Can you handle it, honey?
You did tell me this one, so I kind of know. This isn't one. Navajo language and depends on the state. 1, 2, and 3. So figure it out.
I gotta tell you, every time she puts processing clumsy thumb, now she puts something else.
Mick Hayes is watching this. Mick, welcome to the program.
Oh.
It's completely annoying. You're gonna like it. This show surely hasn't been very heavy tonight.
I got to tell you, we are going to do one on texting because I just think there's some things that people write that gets auto-corrected that's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James Brister says number 1 is his answer. There isn't one. And James Brister is rarely known to be right. I just want to point that out. He has some wicked PTSD, as do I. And he lives in Buffalo, New York, so his brain is also frozen.
Okay.
So give us your answers. Linda Putz says 1, again, hardly ever right. Michael Scott, 1, he's often right. Lydell, 3, almost always right. Cheryl Wren comes in with number 3, depends on the state. Patty Gabo says number 1. Pandora, number 1. Gwen says number 1. Let's see what we got here, people. So that's looking pretty good. My hair is falling, honey. We got to close the program pretty quick.
I know. You know what? We really can kind of tell when it's almost done because your hair does start falling.
Yeah, Pandora, there should be one if there isn't one.
Oh,
yeah.
It is 8 o'clock.
It is, okay.
Oh, sorry,
1,
you
because
guys.
everyone says
Didn't
so.
mean to go so long.
Oh, yeah. Well, the answer is what, honey?
The answer is 1, is that there is no official language for the United States.
I never knew that.
I didn't know that. Obviously, a lot of you guys knew that. I'm
Yeah.
like, there's no official language? What in the world? That's just crazy.
I guess they were letting the states be
they were
autonomous.
letting, because there were so many people coming from different countries that they let them decide by state.
But
then they didn't really
in
do
closing,
it. Yeah.
one of the things we wanted to talk about tonight was that, I don't know if you noticed this, you Minnesotans probably did, but North Central University had a memorial for the Floyd family, and I guess it was a packed house, and that's where Steve and I and my nephew Ben and lots of other people, some of you that are watching went to school there.
Right.
So that was kind of cool, but we're just going to pray for healing for our nation. You want to show you a little video of the 2 kids?
Oh, yeah.
We want to give you this one little video because if we have a final thing to say to you, we really wish this would happen more in our nation.
Yeah, I just think kids are so pure, but
yeah.
Right now we're so stinking divided, and it's like instead of getting better, it's just getting crazier and crazier.
Somebody has to teach you color. You don't know color. It doesn't matter to you when you're a kid. And I missed that innocence. I wrote a chapter in our book about I think everybody should be 9 years old.
Yeah.
Because you don't know sex, you don't know taxes, you don't know colors, you don't know race, you don't know money, you don't know politics. Every night you go to bed and forgive everybody, and the next morning you're all friends again. And one day you're playing army and they're the bad guys and you're the good guys, and then you switch and they're the good guys and you're the bad guys. And that's just the way it is. I think everybody should be 9. Yeah. But we're just going to pray for unity for America and for peace for those of you. I don't know what's all going in the cities. To be honest, I've stopped watching the news.
I know today we didn't watch news.
It doesn't make any sense to me anymore. And like I've used this word before, Sonny doesn't really like it. It's just all stupid. It was a senseless, stupid act, and now it's turning into more senseless, stupid acts. And I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. So we just got to pray for God to figure this out, and then we'll have peace.
Well, we just need leaders to come forward and find the answers. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
To lead people.
I told this on the last episode, and it's really true, and I wrote it down so I would say it correctly. When God created me, I'll guarantee you there's one thing he didn't put into me. He didn't say, hey, let's put the answers to world peace into Jim Peters' brain. Okay, that wasn't the guy. He didn't put those answers in there. He created me for a certain job, but that ain't the job. So if you need that, this ain't the broadcast for you. So 2 things in closing we need. We're going to pray for unity. Second, we need you to share. Because we got 1,300 views because you guys all shared. You have to share.
That was so great.
It's the only way to get the program to stay. So basically, we're like a sitcom. When we got restored, we got a contract for a few more episodes. But it's a lot of work for the size live crowd that we have, as you guys know.
Okay, real quick. My dad said, could you turn on the TV behind you? We could use some entertainment.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. I had that on and she thought it was distracting. That's right. Not this episode.
Well, we had to do line of the day.
Yeah, and then we got to do line of the day. All right, so line of the day, we had Pandora with processing all day. We had Chris just being general snarky all day. Lydell says that the heat will melt my other kidney stone. And then, of course, Aaron Free, he's now disqualified because he received...
I think Pandora got it.
Pandora?
Yeah, she had me laughing with the processing. That had me in hysterics.
All right, Pandora, she's getting her ninth tooth.
No, we have to vote. They can say.
We do? Oh, I thought you were calling it. Okay.
No, I said my vote is...
Oh, okay, call it in, people. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Then the first one is Pandora. Number 2 is Chris, and number 3 is Lydell.
There we go.
So Pandora number 1, Chris number 2, and Lydell number 3.
So now she's probably got to process possibly getting the tooth.
Yeah, exactly. And we got to wrap this up because I really got to go.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I wondered. Okay, we're going to have a quick prayer.
Yeah, Neil line of the day. Oh, Patty gave it to us. Neil gets line of the day, she thought. Turn on the TV in the back. We need some entertainment. Yeah.
Aaron, wait, did I win?
No, you got the honorable mention. You got the Lifetime Achievement Award. This is like the cheap Oscar they give to the guy right before he dies. That's what we gave you. All right?
All right.
So number 1 was Pandora, number 2 was Chris, and number 3 was Lydell. What did it come out with?
I think Chris said, of course, said too. I think Pandora got it.
Pandora got it?
Yeah.
Well, because Sorlin and
Processing
Sorlin
Pandora.
sucks.
And he has to pee.
Yes. Stop it. Pandora gets a tooth. And for those of you that are new to the program, this is the emotional tooth. You don't have time for the tooth. You can't afford the tooth, but the tooth is always with you. All right? So we get to possess this Pandora till when?
So, I think we're going to be on Thursday now.
Yeah, but today is Friday. So when are you on next week?
Monday. I really thought we were Monday.
Pandora, we're giving you the clean one, not the dirty one, but you get to possess this till money reach towards the camera, and there you go. All right, thank you very much. So we're going to pray for peace, we're going to pray for unity and understanding.
Right.
All right, so Jesus, we thank you, Lord, that you created each of us with specific gifts, and you didn't give me that skill, Lord, to be a negotiator. But Father, you gave me the skill to help people laugh and help people forget about what's going on in our sick and twisted world. But Lord, we do know there's stuff happening that you are in control. And we have to trust you with that. But Lord, we ask for peace for all those of us that watch this program and laugh at this program. We pray for understanding for our leaders and for our families and for our kids, that we'll be able to explain this to them, that somehow it will make sense to them, Lord. In Jesus' name. So we ask that a miracle will be done and that your name will be lifted up through all of this. Amen.
Amen. Okay, I just realized I forgot to get that one. Okay, we're probably going to get taken off if I put this up.
Go for it. We don't care.
I know.
Don't forget, when this is done, even if it crashes and burns, you have to share it. I'll send you a note about it, but please,
Let me see if I can find it real fast. It was so cute. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Here we go. It's copyright.